How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. Today we're diving back into Dexter season number 8, episode number 5. Last time, the major thing that happened, Deb tried to kill both of them, and she's lucky. Well, I don't know if luck is really the way to describe it, but there was a fisherman there, saved Deborah's life. Deborah, seeing Dexter drowning, saved his life, kind of negating what she was trying to do. I think she was just going for like that guilt-free way of getting out of the situation. She was going to be dead, Dexter was going to be dead, and that was going to be that, There was going to be no feelings after that. That's going to be an interesting angle. Vogel and Dexter, their relationship has fractured now because he saw that she was keeping notes on him. Kind of sensed that she had, kind of like that experimentation type of mentality towards him kind of since the beginning, since the introduction of her character, but has been kind of confirmed now. I don't know what's going to go on with that. He's still going to be hunting Yates, so we'll see how that angle pans out. The department is pretty close on this time as far as like the case and Dexter, so they're like a step behind him, so we'll see how all this goes. Let's roll it. So, calling back to the nursery rhyme. Little Piggy went to market, little Piggy stayed home.
Well, we're never going to get anywhere unless one of you starts talking. Okay?
The framing again. And I did look up after the last one that the flowers in the background, I think that they're lilies. And if that would be the case, lilies do tend to symbolize like motherhood, stuff like that, also like innocence, so very interesting.
You almost left my son an orphan. Harrison, who's going to take care of him? Who? All I've done my whole life is try to take care of you, to protect you.
Protect? Jesus Christ, Dexter, if this is your way of protecting me...
Okay, so I'm not perfect!
It's an understatement, but...
I'm stupid that way. My brain is limited. So when my sister tries to kill me for some reason, it doesn't make sense.
It's true, Dexter, what she said.
So like she's calmed down, but still behaving in an emotional way. Makes sense. I mean, like, she has heavy emotions.
I was fucking traumatized by all this shit.
Yeah, so try to kill us both. That solves everything.
Yes, she tried to kill you, the both of you. And that was Deborah hitting rock bottom. You should see that as a promising sign for your sister.
Man. Just the lengths that have to happen to hit rock bottom for these two.
To hell with both of you. Don't forget to write all this down. Family therapy, who needs it?
I mean, it's good that there can be some kind of understanding. I don't know, curated by her? I don't know.
Yates could be anywhere now. He could have left Miami.
Dexter, you have any plans for tonight?
Not sure.
Yep, the switch. That's how they're running this narrative. Flipping things. I mean, like earlier on this season, it was Dexter trying to call.
I was thinking of having Cassie over for dinner.
Is this what it's going to take to like give Dexter what he needs to like stay away from Deb,
I gotta go.
Okay.
Seems like it. I mean, he's just mad right now, though. Might not be any finality to that.
This is one of the first days I'm glad Deb isn't here. I can lock myself in the lab and don't have to listen to anyone's voice but my own.
We gotta go to the briefing room.
So much for that.
Probably wondering why I'm smiling.
I'm never wondering why.
His daughter. Yeah.
Just finished testing it. She's a Masuka. Through and through.
That poor sweet child.
So you and me, Dex, both dads.
Oh, Masuka. I mean, yeah, but definitely different circumstances. She's grown up now.
Sometimes it's just because they want something, money, a place to stay.
I hope it's not that.
She survived. One less trophy for Yates.
So, I'm running the briefing. The Norma Rivera case. The victim had sex with someone.
So the tension between them.
Ed Hamilton.
You think Hamilton killed Norma to cover up their affair?
We're looking into it, Old rich men don't like having their dirty laundry aired, especially when it's the maid.
Arnold.
I noticed you helped Quinn run the briefing. For what it's worth, I used to run the morning briefings back in the gang unit. I'm ready to take on more responsibility.
I don't know how Angel's gonna handle this. I mean, clearly he favors Quinn, but I don't take him for the type to, like, rule something out just because he likes the person, you know?
I just want to make sure you're aware that the Hamiltons are good friends to Miami Metro. Any of Mr. Hamilton's indiscretions should take a back seat.
I mean, Matthews has a history of, like, stuff like this, too, so... But he looks conflicted, which is interesting. You know, he's trying to be a better person, trying to be a better man, it seems like, so maybe he's gonna leave those dirty days behind him.
Miss Rivera's autopsy revealed she recently had sexual relations. My forensics partner is here to see if it was with you.
Wait, there's no need for a test.
That swab will get him talking.
Norma and I were having an affair, but she left here alive.
You, didn't visit her apartment later that day, did you?
I was here all day.
Creeping some?
Dad, what's going on?
Go inside.
You want me to call someone?
I don't want you to do anything. Go inside.
Is it the son? Did the son... Is he just, like, covering for his son? Maybe he got his son to do it.
So, did you go to the place where Norma Rivera was killed?
I did.
And what did you see? And, you know...
This guy's... He seems like he wants to,
You're wasting your time investigating my dad.
I don't know if they would make it this clear, you know, that it would be the kid. Maybe they would. I don't know. They were, like, pushing you to be like, okay, this kid, there's something up with him. He knows something. Asking about the crime scene and stuff. And I don't think it's any coincidence that we got Dexter's tape talking about that earlier on. You know, his Harry talking about Dexter wanting to see a crime scene, and now this kid comes along. He wants to know the details of the crime scene. You know? That's the same song that he was playing for the kill before. Did she do some kind of, like, conditioning with the music and stuff?
I need to talk to you.
It'd be interesting.
I'm gonna come by.
I don't know what the significance would be. Make your own kind of music.
Dr. Vogel? Fuck.
All of his victims have broken phalanges.
They're the shoes.
Bones were broken in sequence, not all at once. Look, this bone here had begun the process.
Maybe it has something to do with, well, clearly it has something to do with Vogel, but, like, the shoes maybe has something to do with her.
Come and get your old job back? We could use you. We have 6 bodies.
I need to talk to Dexter.
Dex.
How did she get the location on this?
I went to her house, and when it smashed the window, they broke, and she's gone.
It's Yates. He's still in Miami. I should have killed him already.
I want to help you.
No.
Dexter.
Deb, you tried helping me once before. It didn't work out so well.
Yeah, we've been through this conversation.
You can hate me for the rest of your life, but for right now, can we just set that aside until we know that she's okay?
I don't hate you. Why did you save me? Why didn't you let me drown?
I think there's multiple reasons. We'll see what she says.
I saw the car going underwater, and I knew you were gonna die. I couldn't imagine my life without you in it.
Right. Which is why she wanted to kill both of them, right? So I think it was either both or none of them. Like, Dexter doesn't want to live without Deb. Deb doesn't want to live without Dexter. Very interesting.
So who's the guy? I'm the guy. The real guy.
Vogel must be helping them in a way, you know? Bringing them together to save her.
It's your surgery. You blame me.
What? This? I liked having my skull sawed open.
I was only trying to make you better.
Well, it worked really well, didn't it?
But we haven't gotten to the root of, like, what would the end goal be for him leaving that stuff at her door?
The way I hear it, the sergeant's sponsor is going to be between you and me. Not going to ruin our friendship when one of us gets it and the other doesn't.
I didn't know we had a friendship.
Yeah, me either.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. What's your name?
My name is Jeff.
We're wondering if you saw that man.
See, I saw him.
Can you point him out to me?
This one.
The son, yeah. It might be a situation where it's, you know, like a rich kid hasn't had much of a hard life, you know, hasn't had much entertainment, so they look for, you know, another way. That might be the archetype that we're dealing with here. Thrill-seeking.
Why'd you decide to look me up now?
My mom passed recently. It was always just the two of us. So now that she's gone, I guess I've been feeling kind of alone.
I hope this is true. I hope this is all true.
What about you? Are you still single?
Yep.
Are you like Mr. Rich Guy? I bet you drive a Ferrari.
Sue!
Does he still have the truck?
Can I have a double cappuccino and a blueberry muffin? And a veggie burrito to go, please. I left my bag in the car. I'm sorry. Can you get this one?
Yeah, no.
I'll get the next one.
No problem. My treat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, can you add cheese to my burrito?
Oh, yeah. Let's hope this is just a fluke, you know? I don't know why. My bicep is like spasming right now. It's kind of distracting me.
Clusterfuck. Just a couple hours ago, we had a witness to place Zach at the murder scene within the time of her death.
You have no case. Capiche?
Yeah.
We need to start figuring out what kind of buildings these are.
Why is she bringing him in on this? That's my question. I mean, he might be like a solid investigator, but...
Can we go somewhere more private to talk?
Sure.
Very corporate, yeah. Very different vibe from the police station. Police station seems like down and gritty. This place is very clean and business-like.
Are we stalking?
It's a family member.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
I feel like they're playing with the tones as well.
Nikki Walters.
I don't know. The colors seem a little bit more pulled back here.
I've got a 20-year-old daughter. She just showed up out of the blue.
Wow, that's fucking weird.
What's the catch?
Maybe she just wants to get to know you.
Maybe.
And just like extra stuff on her. That could be the case, but like, yeah.
I don't know what to think.
And either way, it's really nice to have family.
Hey.
Oh. She just set up a double date.
Jamie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. Joe, keep stirring that.
What are they doing in my apartment?
Did you forget we had plans?
Oh, the dinner, yeah.
Dinner. Joey, keep stirring that.
Keep stirring that, Joey.
Jamie, really, I have to go.
If you even try to walk out that door, Dexter, I will leave. And you won't be stuck here with Harrison all night long.
Jamie.
You haven't gone out with anyone since Hannah. You stay for dinner.
I mean, props to her for like looking out for him in this way, but and she doesn't know the pressing
Bested by 100-pound nanny.
Yeah, she doesn't know the serious nature of what he's missing out on. Yeah, sort it out personally.
Actually, this is a little embarrassing, but I kind of need to leave. The thing is, Jamie's put a lot of time into this.
Go. I'll take care of Jamie. We'll be fine.
Solid.
Maybe we could reschedule?
Yeah, I like that.
I'm really sorry to be the party pooper, but I've got an early morning. Do you mind if I call it a night?
Yeah, it turns out I have to take off too. But thanks for watching, Harrison.
Pulling exact, yeah, they're playing with the switching angles a lot in this season. But like calling back to like when Jamie, I think it was episode 2, Jamie like took off, left Harrison at the station with Dexter. No, that was episode 1. Like so much happened in that episode, honestly. It seems like 2 episodes.
We'll find her.
Yeah, we will. We have to.
I'll pick you up in 5 minutes.
I wonder if they changed cinematographers or maybe added a new cinematographer to the team.
You're not angry with me, AJ. You're angry with her. Shut up.
Does this have to do with his first girl, maybe?
Mother abused you horribly.
Mother.
Beat you. Probably caused the lesions.
Don't talk about her.
Hit him with a shoe, maybe.
You'd find a safe place under the bed, and you'd curl up under there.
Only seeing the feet.
Shoes. Clacking.
Feel the panic rising. The pain you knew awaited.
The red bottoms.
No.
Now you can take the pain.
About to break her toe, so he did to the other victims.
Which little piggy?
Okay, the title, yeah.
Albert, stop it, you little shit!
I'm not afraid of you.
Wow, yeah, she knows his triggers.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Man. This is such an interesting dynamic. Wow. They reverted him.
Enough! Stay!
Yeah, she's dangerous, very manipulative. And I'm sure she played into that with Dexter as well. Knowing what would speak to him, to get him to do what she wanted. Her Dexter. She knows Dexter's number by heart, huh?
It's Vogel. She's alive.
What?
She is with the 8. She called me. She left her phone out or something.
Get a trace on that.
It's local. You think Elway can trace this?
I can fucking ask him.
So that's why she was including him, maybe. Get some access.
I need you to trace a number for me.
What's the number?
Not a second's hesitation. And maybe she utilized those strings to get in deep like this, you know? And it might be such a big deal for them because it's kind of like bringing them together, you know?
What you do for your women, it's a search for that same connection that you never got from your mother. Poor boy. All you want is to belong.
Yeah, these mother,
I can help you.
she probably feels motherly towards, like, most of her patients, you know? Or at least plays into that. I wonder if she took cases where she could play into that.
Who did you call? Is this your little fucking friend?
Dexter! Dexter!
Oh, yes, you call it. Fuck you, Dexter!
Yeah. How far away were they, though? Like, how long did it take him to get here?
Fuck.
You okay?
They gonna find her somewhere? Did he just, like, take her out? Well, he has to know they're here. They didn't exactly make their entrance quiet.
Oh, fucking Christ. Thank you. Where's Yates?
Under the bed, like he always, like he did when he was a kid. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wow.
Deborah?
Skewered
You
him.
okay?
I'm good. Really, I'm good. Let's just get this cleaned up and get out of here.
Wow. So that takes care of Yates. Where are we gonna go now? Is Vogel gonna be like a villain or something?
I'm glad to see that the two of you have managed to find your way back to each other.
Well, the family that kills together.
Coining a new phrase there, I think.
Was this it?
A few days ago, everything seemed hopeless between Deb and me. But through Dr. Vogel...
Yeah, she is great at the manipulation.
Got my sister back.
Oh, Deb and her on the boat. I feel like it would be a better option to get her out of his life, but...
It's beautiful out here, Dexter.
I mean, family is a theme in this too, so that's what they're exploring here. Adoptive all around, you know. Nobody here is truly related.
Tonight you brought us.
By blood, anyway, you know.
Why?
I wanted to be with family.
Exit. Yeah. Found family also mirrored in Masuka's daughter situation. You know, she's biologically related to him. However, he wasn't there for like her formative years, growing up, anything like that. So that's really just a theme, major theme in this season. I don't know where we're going from here. The main killer that we were chasing is now gone. So that leaves me to wonder who the villain is going to be. And it seems like Deb and Dexter have settled their differences in a way. There is the angle of Dexter getting with the woman that Jamie's friend, I forget her name, but there's that angle to explore. She seems to be pretty understanding with him, which is good. But yeah, the main conflict of the season seems to have wrapped up in a way. I can maybe foresee Vogel being an antagonist in a way, just like judging by how she easily manipulates situations and people. I don't know if we know her true intentions completely yet. I could be totally wrong. But we also have the situation with Quinn and like Matthews and the kid and whatnot, and that the death, and I think they might be setting him up as the later second half of the season villain, maybe, but it was a bit too obvious in my opinion. Like, if they set that up that way, it would be a little bit weird to me. They like made it very clear that there was something off about him, and there was the confirmation of the eyewitness. It could be another mirror that we're dealing with here as far as like a young Dexter. I mentioned it during the reaction, but like a young Dexter, but one that doesn't have a Harry, you know, one that's going to probably get caught. And I don't know if Dexter sensed a dark passenger in him or not, but he was definitely giving me the vibe. I do like what they're doing with the cinematography this season. I think that is it's been a step up for sure, and there's been like so many storytelling elements involved with the cinematography, and just, you know, visual storytelling has kind of upped in this season, I think. Kind of dealing with reflections of situations, like characters kind of being on one side, going to the other, and then, you know, just kind of switching places, trading places. As far as Masuka and his daughter go, I hope she just likes extra condiments and it isn't a sign for the future as far as their relationship goes. A legitimate story for Masuka is something that I've been wanting from the start, so either way I'm good with it, but I hope it works out for the best. Things seem to have resolved themselves pretty quickly between Deb and Vogel and Dexter, and that seems to be a recurring theme this season. Everything is just moving really fast, and it makes me wonder if it's purposeful or if they just had to like crunch some things to really fit into one season since the show was ending. I'm not really sure the like behind the scenes, like what was going on with the studio and stuff like that. I do know that season 7 and season 8 were greenlit by the studio at the same time, so that's kind of why the stories meld together like they're doing. By the time this hits YouTube though, I'll be done with the season, so feel free to drop a comment if you know. Couple more thoughts on the painting. As I mentioned, the lilies can represent motherhood as well as innocence. They're called Madonna lilies, mother, but it's also set on a red background, which could symbolize something sinister hiding under the surface of innocence. I don't think I'm just, you know, pulling this stuff out of the air, this time at least. They've been consistently framing the painting in shots, so I think they wanted to add a layer of symbolism through it. We'll just see the story they're trying to tell with that, I guess. Once we get to the end, I guess I'll know the full extent of Vogel and her contribution to this and what that painting might represent in regards to the story as a whole. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.